What's up guys, Boy here. Today we're doing another video. Today we're taking a look at the fearghal blades, the druid. Let's begin. Ah yes, yeah, I got it because of the name itself and also how, kind of monstrous blade, kind of had the same similar shaped. Yeah, won't be the whole mystery of the druids thing, but I know I gotta have to put that meme there, but yeah, I got this, it's kind of had the same, deal like it is. As you could probably know, I think not last year, but on the January 2nd of this year, when I actually made this right after the military surplus haul, this was a review I made for, which was, I gotta say, really awesome about it. Like, that kind of deal. So, it was kind of for me to do in, like, I'm gonna go big type of deal. Maybe next year I'll probably maybe get in, like, the Damascus Yagatai, or the Mega Chopper, the bigger monsters. But you could probably know for it. So, let's go talk about... So, this knife was actually made from Daniel Rodriguez. So, you actually really did a fantastic work on this one. So, the steel itself is made out of W2, to be exact. Let's see here. And the handle has 4 pins on it, having like black lines around the thing, and also having a much more orange mixture to it, which, again, I kind of really do appreciate a lot for much more expensive and handmade knives, which that's a pretty cool thing about it. And the finish actually is really... the finish itself. This one is very, very good. Maybe my most expensive knife I've gotten, but I could sure as hell that I'm going to have a fun time with this guy. So, let's get to the size itself. Okay, the size of the blade itself. So the blade itself is around about like 12 inches. For the handle would be around about like 5.5 inch. For the overall size of this big mofo would be around about like 17.5 inches. So let's get to the size comparison. So the size comparison, this guy is actually bigger than the Samuel number 9, Samuel N. Lee number 9, and smaller than the K-Bar Swabby, which you could probably see the size on this guy. It's a pretty big monster about it. So let's go test this bad boy out. So the results out there is, okay, for the water bottle, it's just the strength that got it, but yeah, that's, yeah, it's because of my edge alignment. Didn't went well, but it did get the job done. How about a much more material? There we go. Again, that's actually a pretty good smooth cut, so that's, really good. Let's see, for this one right here, don't actually cut through it like it's, you know, like knife through warm butter. That's a very good cut. This one, on the other hand, didn't like cut in half, but you could probably know. Again, that was it actually just went through the bottle. It's the cap itself. That's okay. That's a very destructive thing to see. And of course, the jug itself, as you can see from here, it actually went through it. Like no big deal for it. And of course, having the, again, it's like a barely piece of plastic, right? Just hanging, well, see, it's like a thumb sized for it. That was, that's pretty destructive for that one, for what it's worth. Let's see. Ah, boy. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pretty big deal about it. So, I'm giving the fearghal blades, the druid, a 10 out of 10. A pretty destructive blade. Kind of similar to, like, you know, as I give to things like the Fallon Bowie knife and the K-bar. Oh, that's... Yep, and to the, to, like, the K-bar swabby type of deal. As you can definitely know, fearghal blades is actually goes alongside with zombie tools, which it actually, you know, have a pretty good, like, you know, aesthetic feeling than anything else. And you could probably know, it's, you know, as you could probably know, I think without seeing this guy, I probably wouldn't know, actually didn't have the motivation of actually, you know, collecting newer and better knives these days. So, yeah, a huge thanks for you guys. A really huge thanks for it. So, that wraps up at the fearghal blades of the druid. I'm Artilleboy, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.